Welcome to the dungeon. It's the 80s toys going up against Joe Mitchell's. Joe, who was lost in the Forest Mitchell's Drunkards. We hope everything's going okay with Joe. And it is week 13. Crazy, lucky, unlucky, superstitious, what do you want to call it? Week 13, one of my favorite numbers. And the 80s toys have thus far been pretty dominant, although I have not watched the most recent game. And look at Choice Piece saying, you think you're dominant, I'm going to take it all the way out to the 44. Now the Drunkards have a pretty shitty record, but really not that bad of a point differential as Yellow Tonka Truck runs through those little action figures and smashes them. So their team is not as bad as the record might suggest. So let's just see. But that doesn't help because you got Dungeons and Dragons with a pick. And he's trying to tie people up. He can't escape for the glorious pick six, but still gives the 80s toys the ball in the 38. The line holds. He's got the dump off to Kit. Kit takes off and is there for 11. Move the chains on the first play of the game. Now it's motion for Prime as he surveys the field. Everybody's pretty well covered. Let's see who he's going to fire it to. Pushes it into coverage. Incomplete. Going for a potential touchdown here. He's got a guy up the middle, and that's not good. It's a big sack. Brian Urlacher, the fearsome linebacker of the Bears, comes in. Let's see what they do here. And they try to force it, but oh no. So after the beautiful first down, now it's a long field goal just to put points on the board. He lines it up pretty well. I'm surprised they showed anybody. They doink it in. So their INT slows up the Drunkards and gives the 80s toys 3 points. Which can't help but feel just a little disappointed. Joyce Piece had that nice return. She should be black, so let's be clear on that. Alright, now we got Williams is there. The handoff to Choice Piece destroyed. Maybe that's the whole problem. Not as fast as she should be. 2 runs to Choice Piece and 3 total yards gained. Double back set, 3rd and 7. They need this. There is pressure and Yellow Tonka Truck. You're going to need some new action figures on that side of the line because his tough wheels and iron frame are just rolling through like nothing. Let's see what Care Bears can do. One of the league's leading returners makes a nice little move. Got some couple of speed there. All the way out to the 50. Wish he'd cut back up top. Speaking of speed, can Prime get a little something going? He looks pretty fast. He sprints out and picks up 14. Now it's a double back set for Prime. Oh, called play. They pitch it to Tecmo, who works hard just to get 1 yard. But on a called play, we'll take it. Now it's motion. Oh, they've left Battle Cat open if he can get the throw to him. Battle Cat trying to make moves. Battle Cat, potential MVP material again. Blocks in a big touchdown from everyone's favorite Optimus Prime. There's the kick from the sandbox. The toy you do when you got nothing else to play with. There's Choice Piece at the 13. Does a nice job of sneaking up the middle. Where is everybody? Finally, the safety takes a good angle, but still, she cuts the field in half on that return. Impressive. It looks like they're going for the reverse with Dan. Look at the speed of the safety, although he tangles himself up with blockers. Aykroyd streaking down the field, a shoestring tackle, but not after he gains 32 yards. A lot of pressure, and Piano Dance Mat gets in on the action. Tonka Truck was there too. These toys just want to have fun. Pressure up the middle, but the running back picks it up, but the speed of Nerf guns. Did you see him flying up from the backside? That was impressive because I think somebody was open. And again, pressure. and pushed it too far. So 4th and 27, that'll trot out their field goal unit. Relatively long kick. Let's see if he was able to line it up successfully. No good. Shank a tank. Toys drop back to the 20. You guys like that rule or not? Post in the comments. Dump off to Kit. He's off for 15. Again, they go with that double back set. Will they throw? Will they pass? It will be a called play sack. The arm was in motion. Prime almost escaped, but could not. 2nd and 19. Uh-oh. Oh, they left Battle Cat open, but there's a couple of people there. Why he threw to Castle Grayskull, no idea. Did complete the pass, picked up a couple. Everybody get away from Kit. Kit's going to find that first down. Look at Kit. Looks like they put a little extra horsepower in that puppy. New throttle body or something. He's rolling. They've been liking this throw. He did not wait long enough, but Tecmo with an amazing catch. In double covered. That was a little lucky. Here comes Prime, swinging it out to the side. Can't get his blockers to him, but picks up 6. A lot of people covered. A pretty nice throw to Tecmo. Threading the needle there. There was somebody there. Could not block it away. See what they do here. Again, Tecmo's open, and it's a perfect throw. Those previous 2 plays led it up. Prime held it just the right amount of time, and then delivered a strike to the OG, the one who started it all. I really didn't like Tecmo that much. You and a friend each had 10 tries, kick returns. Of course, the Bears were the best. Add up your yards and touchdowns. Choice piece knows that time is limited. Look at the moves she made. Another very impressive return. The kicking return coverage game has been weak. Oh, and now Mr. T coming in, and we're beginning to see why perhaps the Drunkards have struggled. It looks like their O-line is made up of crippled old men. 33 seconds left. Finally has a lot of time. There's pressure to Thomas, but now as the pass is so slow, triple covered. 15 seconds less. They go trips to the near side. The line holds again. That's nice. Gonna try again to fire it to Thomas. Can they get a jump? But no, it's just triple covered. He needed a jump and a couple of dives. That'll finish out the half. So week 13 already here. As we rock and roll in what looks to shake up as an exciting postseason. A couple of heavy hitter teams have clearly emerged as the top dogs in this season. Devastator has yet to have a super impressive kick return. Pretty good there, and just what I'm talking about. Oh no, one of his pieces broke off. One of the animals fell, and Devastator is down. They'll bring in the animal, speak of himself, the truck with the claws and the wheels. We sent that fucking thing over a 40-foot cliff into a lake and it still worked. How cool is that? His favorite receiver, Tecmo, but went to the well once too often there. Lucky it wasn't picked. 2nd and 10 for the Toys. Oh, Battle Cat. They try to fire it. It's a direct strike to the 10, to the 5, down to the 4. He's the giant green tiger. And how about this, folks? He-Man opens up today. How excited can you be? Here's Prime waltzing in for a nice touchdown himself. But yes, He-Man and Masters of the Universe, the movie, opens up. The Wizardess, who I always had a crush on, along with T-Line, pretty much every other action figure girl. But the Wizardess is played by a kid who's white and a chick from Homeland. She was like, at the end of the day, the face I could have is like, hello, Dolly. Alright, here we go. The line holds a little bit better. He fires to Ramos. Oh, but the angle just couldn't get the angle down. Moved up nicely in the pocket. Starting to get skittish. Now, they had a big play before on this. And nothing doing that time. Loses one, although Aykroyd did have the satisfaction of tossing somebody. There's salad, but at least that. Bringing up a couple of blockers, but some bad angles, and Aykroyd sneaks through for 20 yards on the reverse. Back to midfield. Can he get a jump? Oh, the 80s toys were there. Check out the vertical. Now it's the first time. Oh, what a play by the lineman there to tee her up in the backfield. Couple back set. They go back to the reverse. May not be a bad call. He's been faking people out, hitting the outside. This time they form a nice net. 4th and 6. Oh, that is brutal. They're going to bring out the punt team. At least it isn't blocked. It'll be too deep for Care Bears. Toys up the floor. Here comes Prime. It's covered a little better on the D. Prime gets nothing on that one. May see a little bit more of the run game with the lead that we've got. Nope, they're content to pass. Everybody open. Fires it down to Rubik's. His second catch of the day. Prime keeps it himself. Got some speed. Already a first down. Beyond the defense. Can we get a diver? As a chaser, but out to the 25 as the third quarter begins to wind down. Oh, a lot of pressure, but Battle Cat is open. They find Battle Cat, and Battle Cat makes a miss. There it is. MVP. MVP. And really, it's hard to argue with that, folks. I mean, one is a green fucking tiger, so I think that's worth a few votes all by itself. And then when you look at what he's doing, tearing other teams to shreds. Sandbox with a medium kick to choice piece at her 11. But this time brought down from behind. Not sure if that's the way she likes it or not. Pressure holds nicely. Decides to run. Not a horrible decision. Oh, and then down goes Williams. Caleb Williams, brutally injured. The toys have no mercy, and here comes McNow. That was their only black guy. They're pretty much screwed. Choice piece does pick up the first. I don't believe the 80s toys have pitched a shutout yet. They get the ball off. So good job there for Josh to at least avoid the sack. Got a dump off. Get it to Tiffany. She's off to the races, makes another nice move. Picks up an easy first. Most importantly, keeping the Oaks offense off the field. The line has done a much better job this half, allowing them to execute the offense. And McNown is doing a nice job moving down the field. Here comes a little bit of motion. They're going to mix it up. The handoff, choice piece. Finds an opening and fakes everyone out. And just when we talked about the shutout, not to be. Tiffany's there. And he says, Joe, can you take a look at this for me? Some pressure up the top. Nothing happens. They doink it in. Here's likely an onside. Pretty good onside. Takes a friendly bounce. And Polly Pocket picks it up. Optimist just says, I don't know why I'll give it to you freaks, I'll just run for a dozen. Smart choice, moving it down. Optimist calls his number again. Hits the sideline, has speed, can't quite get past that final safety. And what would have been a TD. Pressure, oh, and this time it's Tim Enriquez comes in with a big sack. Can he get in there again? Nope, they hold him. That's bullshit. Just decides to fire it deep to Rubik's, even though, oh, no, that was a terrible throw to Battle Cat. So 3rd and 19. What are you going to do here? Probably the heavy hitter play. Can the line hold? Oh, and they've left Rubik's wide open. It looks like a dot, and it is just like that. That point differential moves back up. You know those 80s toys, those are quick, sensitive about how well they perform and how dominant they are. Not like giving up that TD. Oh, and then the block hit. Maybe an onside. No. Questionable. Choice piece again brought down from behind. Maybe that is the way she likes it. Down, there's pressure. The first person picks it up, knocked away. Defense was in a perfect position. Clutter up the middle. But he does a nice job waiting, and then a big tackle. Tiffany's been most of their offense, a little bit of Ackroyd action. Here's the run again to choice piece. Doesn't get the first. 4th and 2. Last time out burn. Will they turn the ball over? What are they going to do here? They're going reverse just to burn out most of the clock. Can the defense respond? They cannot. And so that'll bring up one final play. 9 seconds for the Drunkards. Offset formation. He's going to pass. There's pressure up the middle. Dumps it off nicely to choice piece. She pads her stats. And the toys take it pretty dominant. 75 for Prime. 248. Prime, another 100 on the ground. Battle Cat, 116. Pretty impressive. As we said, choice piece. So there you have it. Pretty much as expected. Thanks for spending time down in the dungeon with Tim.